I'm Tim Burton, and I'm very happy to be here in Madrid, and I hope you come to my labyrinth. Well, I mean, it's a new thing, you know. I mean, I've had exhibitions before, but what they're doing here is definitely new, and it's exciting to me because it's, you know, I've had basic exhibitions showing artwork and things, but this is more interactive, and it actually goes into what the original drawings were about. Like sometimes my drawings would become just a drawing or a sculpture or a character in a film or a live action or animation, and a lot of things never were really realized. But here, all the drawings are coming to life in a way that sort of, in a strange way, they were kind of meant to be. So it actually accurately kind of portrays the sort of creative process of kind of what I went through in these drawings. So for me, it's kind of like they're all coming to life, and it's, you know, very exciting to me. It actually kind of reminds me of when I'm making a film. You know, it's not just one person, it's a team of people, it's a creative team. And when I first met them all, I felt very comfortable, you know, in terms of they're all creative people, and they saw in this kind of what I was just talking about, and I feel like that so for me, it's, you know, they're doing it, so I'm just kind of excited to see what's going to be. You know, I mean, I know they're still working on it and it's still happening, but like I said, it actually kind of represents the original intent of the drawing. So, you know, I feel very comfortable that all, you know, these are a very creative team. Again, it's like making a movie. It's all the lighting, sound, you know, sculptures, rooms, you know, kind of a labyrinth. It kind of reminds me of my mind, and it's so yeah. I feel very comfortable and very excited about it. I sat in a room, I mean, which was great. I sat in a room for like over a year, just kind of drawing whatever I wanted to draw, which was a real you know, I mean, nobody else had that opportunity. So I felt really sort of lucky to be able to kind of draw whatever I wanted to draw. Even though after a while it became very clear that, you know, they didn't like it, but it was never ever going to be used. So there was an excitement and a bit of sadness in the sense that, you know, do all this stuff that would never really see the light of day, and so here it is, you know, and so it's kind of funny to see it happening now. Well, I mean, I've been here many years ago, and, you know, I've traveled around the world, you know, on films, you know, kind of doing press for things, and I always felt in Spain that there was a sort of a life and an artistic spirit that always, you know, sort of intrigued me and made me feel very good. So that this team actually is from here, you know, I just felt like, well, you know, I've felt this before, and you know, I've worked with some Spanish people in the past on films and things, and so, you know, like I said, there's in general what I would call a sort of a creative spirit. You know, I always felt like it was a very vibrant city and a very vibrant place, and with passionate people that are creative, and so, you know, that's why I feel very good here. Well, like I said, it's great. Like I said, it's got a sort of an energy and a life that inspires me, you know. So I think that's basically the key thing, you know, the people, the place, the sense of creativity, design, life, you know, it all goes together. I have different sides. I'm serious, I'm not so serious, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm up, down, like everybody. It's like making films, again, you rely on, you know, it's not just you rely on people, and you rely, and so you try to just have an instinct. And as I said, when I met them, I didn't know them, but I felt that they said the right things, and they seemed passionate about things, and they seemed, you know, and for me, again, it's like a film. You have to rely on other people, and it helps your creativity. You know, you kind of bounce off of each other, and so like I said, it was a new thing that they had described to me, but it spoke to me, and I don't know. I think hopefully you recognize other creative people, and that's who you try to gravitate towards. No, I don't speak much. I would like to let the work speak for itself. Do you know what I mean? I'm not one to sort of discuss the great meaning of it or the great this or that. It's like, you know, when I was young, I spoke through my drawings, and I think that's for me. So, no.